your boy. Come on. Please. I told you he doesn't like me.
You two, you'll figure it out. Come on. Trust me. I am Finch. Looking at Jeff standing there frozen, most of my anger had already faded. He returned to the RV like a child who knew he'd eaten wrong. So I told him about the shadow I'd carried in my heart all these years. When the disaster first struck, I once hid in fear in a supermarket. I watched a mother and her daughter get hurt over a bag of bread. Tabor, I did nothing later. I heard something from the little girl's backpack. Inside, she had hidden a dog that became the weight I could never let go of. So ever since then, I gave all the food to my dog first. We all hate those who lose their morals in desperate times. But in truth, back then, I was the one who failed. The next day, while Jeff was driving, a butterfly crashed against the windshield. Jeff asked me to check it. I reached my hand out the window, and to my surprise, sun didn't burn me for the first time in years. The light felt warm that evening.
I put on my old suit, sat under the sunset with a can of food, and told him stories about the world before it all ended. The longing in his eyes made me feel both warm and bitter inside. I wanted him to bond with the dog, so I taught him how to throw a ball. But the dog always brought it back to me instead. Seeing Jeff's disappointed look,
I was about to encourage him when a sudden cough racked my chest. I looked down and saw the stains spreading on my suit. I held his hand. He leaned against my shoulder. In his eyes, I saw the truth settle in.
He understood. I hoped that one day he could live on with the dog by his side. That night,
when the dog let out a heartbreaking howl, I knew my time had come. Jeff lit a small farewell fire for me, and for the first time, the robot who had never feared the cold pulled up the hood of a coat. Later, I heard he used the little device I left him to open cans and feed the dog, and at last, the dog was willing to bring the ball back to him. Together,
they walked all the way to San Francisco. On the wall of memories, Jeff pinned the family picture I had drawn, and I thought to myself, how wonderful. My love didn't end with me. It continued with him. In this broken world, a new life is carrying my heart into the distance.